going to open up my CMD one more time. So I'm going to type in create user, not exists. I'm going to call this time Jess. Okay, I'm going to say Jess at, okay, let me put it between single quotes, Jess at localhosts. Okay, and I'm going to do identified with, this time around, MySql native password by the same password. Okay, so you realize I've added this extra clause right here to tell my SQL how I'm going to be, authenticating this user. Okay, so I'm going to be using MySql native password. Okay, so this should work. I'm going to hit enter. Oh, okay, so I did not put my semicolon. Okay, so it tells me query, okay, 0 is affected. All right, so this looks good for now. Let's go ahead right now and grant privileges. So let's grant all privileges. Okay, on asterisk star to Jess at localhosts. Okay, let's go ahead and validate these changes. Okay, so this looks good. I'm going to close this right now, and let's come right here to modify our connection. So first things first, that means it's connected. Now I'm just going to edit it. Okay, and I can always close all and close this so I have enough space. I'm going to change this to Jess, okay, because that's a new username I created. So the same password, I use the same password, which is password. So let's just go ahead and test the connection. It tells me successfully connected. Let's go ahead and save it and then connect now. Okay, so right now I have a running connection. Let me go ahead and run this show databases right now. So it tells me unknown database DemoDB. So it's actually telling me unknown database because I'm trying to connect to a database that doesn't exist on our server. So there are a bunch of ways to do this, but the easiest thing I can think of right now is that I'm just going to connect to an already existing database by default. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect this, and I'm going to edit the connection right now. And rather than connecting to DemoDB, which is a non-existent database, I'm going to connect to a default database in my server called MySql. Okay, right now I'm just going to click on Save Connection and Connect Now. Let me go ahead and close these guys right here, and let me run this again. So guys, as you can see, our connection is working as expected because we are using a database that is currently inside our server.